Good morning, everyone. You're watching SVTV. My name is Tara Bell. Today is Thursday, February 2nd, 2017. The current temperature out here in Ketchum right now is 25 degrees. I'm standing here with Muffy. Good morning.
Good morning, Tara.
Muffy Ritz, guess what day it is?
It's Groundhog Day. We have 6 more weeks of winter.
Oh my gosh! I thought I was going to tell everyone this huge surprise this morning, and Muffy already knew it.
Yep.
Well, thanks for being here with us today. We're actually standing where the sprint races are going to be held for the Boulder Mountain Tour. I guess this afternoon.
Yeah, at 3 o'clock.
3
They're going
o'clock.
to start the activities and opening ceremony at 4:15, and I think they're going
Awesome.
to wrap it up by 5:30 or 5:45.
5:45. Well, it is Nordic Week, which is pretty cool here in the River Valley, and it's also the Boulder Mountain Tour will be on Saturday. And I had to have Muffy on the show today because I don't know anyone else that knows as much about Nordic skiing as Muffy. So Muffy, tell us a little bit about your history with Nordic skiing, or actually your love affair. Let's put it that
Well,
way.
I'll just make it brief. University of Colorado walk-on skier, and after a few years there, I somehow made it to the U.S. ski team, and somehow just happened to do it. And then I've been sponsored by Rossignol for I think 37 years.
Wow.
And ended up coming to Sun Valley and coaching for Rick Capalla, and started my own program called the Vamps.
Yes.
And I've been doing that for 20 years.
Wow.
So I've just been around and about in the Nordic world.
You have been. That's a long time. Well, you're the right person to have on the show
thank
today.
you.
So tell us a little bit about Nordic Week, how long it's been happening here in the Valley, and a little bit about the Boulder Mountain Tour and the history of that as well.
Okay, let's see. Well, I know the Boulder Mountain Tour is 42 years old this year. There's been a few canceled boulders, but for the most part it runs every first week of February. As for the Nordic Week, I think we're into about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years.
Right.
And it's condensed now. It really starts on Thursday instead of the whole week, but lots of great activities going on.
Yeah, the sprints, we were just talking before the show started, and I was like, are you going to do this? Tell us a little bit about what goes on back here in this field.
Well, this afternoon, there's going to be a lot of kids and a lot of really good Olympian skiers. They're going to be going around twice around this quick little loop. Very intense, very fast, and not for people my age.
Oh, geez.
I'm not going to do this thing,
Well, it's
but
probably,
it's really fun to watch.
Yeah, and I mean, you can't really see the cat in the background right here, but they're grooming it, and looks like there's little whoops and jumps and some pretty fun stuff to check out. And let's talk about the Boulder. I know that you've been coaching the Vamps for a long time, and the Vamps have a lot to do with how the Boulder functions.
And the Vamps are a group of women that I coach, and
Right.
they're very enthusiastic women wanting to learn how to ski, and they love to volunteer. So they're going to be helping with registration tomorrow. They're going to be helping with the award ceremony. Many of them, like 40 of them, are racing the Boulder Mountain Tour, including myself. And we just kind of envelop this whole Boulder week. It's really fun.
That's great. So if somebody at home wanted to go watch the Boulder, what time do they need to show up? How do they need to dress? And where's the best place to watch?
Well, the race itself starts at 10 from Senate Meadows up at the Galena Trails.
Okay.
But if you want to watch the race, I think the best place would be Prairie Creek.
All right.
Go up to the Prairie Creek turnout, dress warmly, and maybe even bring a raincoat.
Oh, gosh.
Hate to say that, but it might be a little wet. And cheer them on. They'll be coming through in big packs.
Great.
And it's really exciting.
So get there early, drive up early, find a place to park,
Yeah.
get with the program.
And I'd say that Prairie Creek, they'll be there by probably 10:20,
All right.
10:25.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, that's all great info, and we wanted to point out
Oh.
your new hat.
Oh, my hat.
Your hat.
This is the new Boulder Mountain Tour 2017 hat, which everybody is so excited to see when they go to get their registration tomorrow. So
Perfect.
it's made by Swix, and it's a really nice warm hat.
It is, and it looks
Yeah.
great on you.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming today. We do have some weather coming up in the next 3 or 4 days, like you said, for the Boulder, so everyone needs to be prepared for how the weather might change.
Yep, exactly.
And I hope you have an awesome day, and
Thank
good
you.
luck in the race.
Thank you, Tara.
You're amazing.
That's great.
Thank you
All
for
right.
coming today. All right,
Okay.
folks, let's talk about that weather for this weekend. Let's start out with today, which is Thursday. You can expect a high of 30 degrees. 20 degrees will be your low. Do expect snow showers. They're calling for 1 inch. And for Friday, it looks like winter is here to stay, you guys. 33 degrees is your high, 26 your low. I think it says 8 inches, and I'm pretty sure that that's right. Another 5 to 8 inches on Saturday. Looks like for Sunday, you can expect a high of 37 and a low of 27 degrees. That means we have some weather happening. I was pretty sure I was done snow shoveling, and I was pretty sure I was done running the snowblower, but it looks like that winter's not gone. Get ready, get your shovels out, and everybody, it's time. Snow is back. All right, for the snow report, it has not snowed since 5:30 a.m., but we are getting a little snow right now. 24 hours, 1 inch, 48 hours, 2 inches, and in the past 72 hours, we have gotten 2 inches of snow. There are 97 runs open on Baldy. All lifts are open, 51 are groomed, and the rest are awesome. I guess you're gonna have some more POW this weekend. Yes. All right, folks, welcome back. I'm Tara Bell, you're watching SVTV. I'm here with Sloan Storey. She's a pretty famous Nordic skier, so we're going to talk a little bit. How are you today?
I'm great.
You're great?
I'm excited for this new storm.
Good. Well, give us a little bit of background too on your, history with Nordic skiing. I know it's similar to Muffy's, but you're kind of just out of the big bad circuit. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So I grew up ski racing here. I actually started alpine racing, and I switched to Nordic in middle school, racing for Rick Capalla for SVSCF. And then I graduated from that program and moved on to the University of Utah, where I raced for Kevin Sweeney and Abby Holt for 4 awesome years. Went to NCAAs all 4 years. And then I just graduated, and I'm back here, and I'm back coaching for SVSCF and instructing for Sun Valley and working for Muffy for Vamps as well. So
that's a lot of Nordic skiing.
It's a lot of Nordic skiing. I kind of live on my skis.
You do.
That's what I wanted.
Earlier we were saying that I was an alpine ski racer. I don't know what drives people to Nordic ski, because it's probably one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Yeah, for sure.
What is it in you that loves the sport so much?
Well, I honestly could say that it's the people in the Nordic community that kept me in the sport. All of my best friends were on the Nordic team growing up, and I actually had a best friend who we kind of looked at each other 8th grade, freshman year, and we're like, should we do this?
We're doing it?
Yeah, we're gonna keep going, man. And I was like, if you do it, I'll do it. And so we decided to keep going, and slowly got better and got into better shape. I mean, endurance and being fit is definitely part of it.
It's a whole situation.
A lot more fun once you figure it all out, right? And you get your hours in and everything. But I definitely say the people I met in this sport and the places I got to go definitely kept me motivated and dedicated. And not to mention I got to go to school for free because the sport.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Enough. Yeah.
The kids at home that are watching you, that probably look up to you, what advice do you have for kids trying to balance being in school and also being an NCAA athlete?
I always tell people buy an agenda and use it. I used my agenda and I wrote down everything I had to do, right, all my hours of training. But I think it's really important to focus on a good balance of school, training, and your social life. If you're having fun, you're gonna race fast.
You're gonna be fast.
Yeah, it's not all about the hours and everything. That's all really important and everything. But it's really about just embracing every day and just realizing how cool of a sport you're doing, and you get to be outside and you get to go to school for free and all that stuff. So it's all just kind of a big picture kind of thing.
How's it been being back home?
It's been awesome. I mean, I love my hometown. I came home for one of the best winters we've had, I don't know, ever probably for me. And so I've been powder skiing in the mornings and then coaching in the afternoons. And I coach the V2s with Muffy, which is the 16 up age group.
Cool.
And I go straight from there to coaching the Little Striders program in Haley, which is 1st through 5th graders. So
awesome.
It's quite a
age difference.
Shift, but it's so much fun, and it's so awesome being back in this community here and working away. And
we're all really lucky to be here.
Yeah,
for sure. Now, are you racing in the Boulder?
I am. I'm racing the half K or the half Boulder 15K, and I'm guiding a disabled skier for the Wood River Ability Program.
Great.
Yeah, and so I'm really excited about that. I raced the Boulder last year actually with my University of Utah ski team. And that was really awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't even know how long the whole boulder is.
34? Yeah, 34K.
34K.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then the half is 15.
I don't know if I could make one, but maybe sometime I'll get some tips from you and you can help me out.
Yeah, for sure. You can join Vamps.
That's what I need to do, exactly. I need to join Vamps.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to talk now about some of the events happening for the weekend. Have a good day. All right, folks, if you're looking for something fun today does kick off the 30th annual Haley Library Book and Bake Sale from 9 o'clock until 6 o'clock p.m. through Saturday. And for Friday afternoon, the Useful Jinx are playing at River Run Lodge from 2:30 until 5:30 p.m. And the 18th annual Banff Film Festival is Friday and Saturday night from 6 until 10 p.m. And also head on over to Whiskey Jocks if you want to dance your buns off for the tunes of Dirty Revival. On Saturday, we've been talking about it all morning. The Boulder Mountain Tour kicks off at 10 o'clock a.m. at Senate Meadows. And if you're not skiing, go ahead and cheer on those who are on their way down to the SNRA. There's also an ERC Winter Birdwalk at Silver Creek Preserve from 10:30 until 4. Suggested donations are $10 to $20. Now, if you're wondering what the Boulder Mountain Tour is, we've explained it all morning, but coming up next, here's a quick clip of it last year. I'll be right back after that. Welcome back, everyone. You're watching SVTV. My name is Tara. That was a quick little sneak peek of the Boulder Mountain Tour last year. That is coming up this coming Saturday. It is Nordic Week right here in the Wood River Valley. Today I'm standing where the sprint races are going to be held a little bit later on, and the current temperature is 22 degrees, and it is snowing again, folks. Looks like on Saturday they're calling for 5 to 8 more inches, so winter hasn't left. Actually, Puxatawny Phil saw his shadow today because it is Groundhog Day. You guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Like I said, like our page, tell all your friends about this show, and check out all the great things that are happening through February and through the rest of the winter. Everybody have a nice day, and we'll see you Thursdays at 10 o'clock a.m.